Hello you guys, my name is Esteban Bravo and this is the Inside Out.
Hello you guys, I'm going to be interviewing the famous Phoenix Yearboat. You know you guys?
I'm not famous.
You are famous, compared to me.
I am not. I am not. I am not. I am not.
Yes, yes.
50-50.
So let's start from the basics. Let's start from your childhood.
Okay, well, my childhood, let's just say it was fun.
Mm-hmm.
It was cool, you know. There was a lot of toys. Me and my brother, we used to play with a group of toys.
Mm-hmm.
We used to have like this big like toy bucket, and we filled it to the top, and we had nothing but toys. I had like a whole dinosaur collection.
Mm-hmm.
I remember I did a piece too on a video. I'm not too sure though if I put it in, but I talked about us having toys and how my brother gave away all my toys and stuff, and it crushed me.
That's the one
I forgot which one it was too.
it was so Poop Secret, that one.
Oh yeah,
So
it was
you
a
guys
Poop
watched
Secret.
that one too?
Yeah, so you guys check that one out.
Yeah.
Nope.
Oh, that's fine.
I'm a nervous wreck.
Okay. Would you be with your mom a lot too when you were a child? Or were you more with your brother?
In a way, I guess it was 50-50.
Mm-hmm.
I was a mama's boy, and I sort of still am. But now with my brother, because how we used to play with toys, we used to have like our whole like storyline.
Mm-hmm.
But now as we got older, it's sort of, we still have a strong connection, but it's more like, not as a playful with toys and stuff. It's more of like...
More like a brother bond.
Yeah, than silly video games.
Don't you have a sister too?
Yes, I have a sister.
Katiana.
I guess you could say our relationship,
Is not like okay, like it's fine.
it's there, it's there. But no, I mean, we still, have our fun moments. Like now, what we do is, I'm not sure if you see Legally Blonde, the bend and snap. Like we do that all the time.
Oh,
but you should see her do it.
That's like a bomb right there.
Yeah, it's like salt and pepper.
Salt and pepper.
Yeah, you can't have too much.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna ask you about your high school years now.
High school, well, like school in general.
Yes.
Okay. Let's see. Elementary was a breeze. It was easy for me. Elementary was. I had some pretty cool teachers and stuff. High school though, and junior high. Well, junior high was okay because me and my brother went to the same school, and it was a new school, so we both got to see each other, and his friends became my friends became his friends, and he was really popular. So I guess I sort of fed off of his popularity. But
that happened to me too.
But when I had left though, had left the school, and that's when things started going downhill, badly. It was a lot of bullying, but for me, I felt like it affected me in a bad and a good way.
What was the bad way?
Well, the bad way is it made me not to the point where it was suicidal, but it was
more depression.
Yeah, it was more depression, or I need to fix this about myself. I need to do this. But then what I mean by it was kind of good, I always wanted to change my appearance. And so I guess just the whole bullying situation sort of helped that out. And I don't know if that makes any sense. Bullying is not right though.
Yeah.
You shouldn't whatsoever. I mean, it's like a punch in the face.
Fighting isn't good either.
Yeah, fighting's not good either. just.
Unless it's for self-defense.
Yes. We kinda went blank on our notes.
I'm so sorry. Okay. Well, I'm gonna ask you, since when you would go to different schools, was that hard for you, or was that easy to just go to a different school?
Well, different schools. It was hard and easy. it was hard because I didn't know anyone there, and it was really hard making friends because how the school districts, how they were so different from each other, and there were some people that were just like, you know, obnoxious to preppy to I'm gonna punch you if you look at me a certain way.
Oh.
It was like, you know, it was back and forth to like good and bad schools. But I would say this though, for me going to 4 different high schools, four or maybe 5. I try to forget that one, but we'll just say 4. The whole like transition from school to school, it actually, you know, built up my I guess people skills because I got to see like both sides of the track, I guess you could say.
Oh,
If that makes any sense.
I think I got you.
Yeah.
I think.
So, yeah, school was pretty cool.
Oh, that's
Ish.
good. Did you have like any relationship with anybody in the schools?
Well, let's just say no.
Okay, I mean, not too personal there.
No,
Okay.
with high school, I only dated once, and it was freshman year, because I remember this, and I broke it off with her only because supposedly my friend Marie, she had came up to me, she's like, oh, you're going out with her? And I was like, yeah, and she's like, oh, don't go out with her because, you know, she dated everyone in the school. Happened to me in elementary too. Same person came up to me and told me, and so I was like, you know, so Maurice is my homie. And so,
But sometimes your homies do like to, but they could just spend more time with you.
well,
Did you know that?
true, but we didn't really talk, and I mean, we don't really talk as much now. Well, we really don't talk. But in high school and elementary, like we had like she had my back basically,
Mm-hmm.
an odd way of having your back. Yeah, that was a whole dating. But it was funny like how I broke it off though.
How did you break it off?
I said it's because of my religion.
You brought Jesus into this.
I brought
y'all.
Jesus into it. I brought Jesus. I even pulled out the Bible.
Oh my God.
No, I didn't go all that crazy.
Oh,
I didn't go all that crazy.
So you better pray, son, because that's a little.
Well, I mean, I honestly wasn't even ready to date. So, and like the whole thing.
Well, did she ask you out, or did you ask her?
She asked me out oddly.
Oh.
I didn't know.
Oh.
Yeah, it was crazy.
Really?
I honestly didn't like know what she like found attractive. Like, I mean, because like how I look now wasn't how I looked then. So
Maybe she liked you because you're not like. I think now she saw you. She's like, oh, he changed. Like, oh, I liked him the way he looked before. Like he looked like. I don't know how to explain it.
like Norbit. I should like
Not
Norbit.
Norbit. I meant well, I'm gonna ask you. What kind of type of student were you in school?
In school, okay, so me going to different high schools,
You're a nerd.
yeah, I'm proud of it, okay? I am proud of it. I took botany, physics, chemistry. No, I didn't do chemistry. Oh, wait, did I do chemistry? Yeah, I did chemistry. Algebra 2, I hated geometry, English, honors. Yeah.
That's good.
I was good, but, but, let me tell you, but, I don't know, but.
Were you always like a nerd, or were you like a bad kid too? Did you have your moments when you were I would say badass, but I don't like to say that.
Badass?
Yeah.
Well, for me, I guess the whole transitioning from my junior to senior year, that's, well, actually from my senior year to a reborn senior, I think that's when the whole badass thing came out to be.
Okay.
But I was still like a nerd badass, if that makes any sense.
Oh, I know. There's kids like that in my school.
Yeah, Revenge of the Nerds.
I really want to ask you a question about your hair.
My hair.
Wow.
well, my hair just like basically changed from elementary to high school, my senior year, and I remember there was one incident. There was this girl. She was foreign exchange, and she was from Thailand, which I'm going. But she was from Thailand, and she never saw curly hair before because I guess back there they have like the whole Dora Explorer type haircuts.
Oh.
And so, you know, she said, can I touch your hair? I was like, yeah, sure. And she touched it. She was all like, wow. She was like really like shocked.
Mm-hmm.
But I think it's just my senior year, second week it's just like bam, it changed,
Oh, okay.
and my whole appearance just changed.
So is that why you end up like this? Like your image ended up changing, or is there some other reason why it changed?
Well, my image changed for some other reason, which will be on part 2 of this video. So you guys need to be watching it, and it will be coming soon. Okay, part 2. And this is a wrap. Alright, thank you guys for watching. Bye!